Namaste family, welcome to Earthly Awakenings. I am Surratt. So anyway, just thought I'd do a daily energy check here for you guys, just kind of see what Divine wants you guys to know. There's just been a really big download for me toward just in the fact of manifestation, and where things are at right now. There seems to be a lot of desiring energies that are in the air that are messing with people's manifestations. So the thing with desire is a feeling of lack, even though sometimes it has has a good feeling vibration to it. It feels good to desire stuff to the mind because it gives the mind something to do. But again, it's like oversalting. It's like oversalting the soup. It ruins your manifestations because desire is a feeling of lack that you don't have. You're achieved. You don't have what you've been manifesting. You don't see it in the physical world. So then these desires come up and they stink it up. And so right now, divine is because all of you guys, you know your manifesting tools. You know what you're capable of. And hey, Ask, will you turn that down, please? And so yeah, divine's just because you guys are all superheroes. You guys are magicians. You know what you're doing. You know how to manifest. And if you're having any things that you're manifesting, and you're not seeing them come in. It's divine's asking you to look a little deeper to see if you're desiring too much. See if how many. Because as soon as you manifest something, you visualize your outcome that you want. You can visualize your partner in your arms or whatever it is. And you get that feeling, that vibration. You can feel it. You have it now. That's where it's supposed to stop. It's just you've manifested. You put that beautiful wish out there, and from there you're supposed to go about your happy life and being your happy self. But these thoughts will always come back in. The 3D world's like I can't see, taste, touch, or feel it. And then that's when the desire begins to grow and it messes with your manifestation. It doesn't stop it, it just slows them down. And it also, because if you're wanting or waiting for anything, especially your twin is going to mirror that back to you. You are going to be wanting and waiting for a while until that attachment is burned out. So, and again, I just want to thank all of my subscribers and all of you that like the videos and interact and exchange energy of appreciation for what is being offered. There's all the readers on here, the people that are helping on the twin flame journey, on the ascension process, the awakening process. It's all done out of our hearts. We do it because that's what's put on our hearts to do, is to share and to grow as a family, because that's what we all are here. We're all here. We're a family. We can say, oh, we got different mom and dad, but no, we're all family. We're all from the same. We all come from the same source, and we're all here to live and to grow together, not to compete with each other. And I know that some of my messages aren't always fluffy, and I know that a lot of people that watch these videos are just on a mission to hear what they want to hear, what their desire wants to hear, what their ego wants to hear. They'll just watch videos and take the energy and leave, and just pray for all these humans, because we're all on the journey together and stuff. But if you're just out, if you're passing judgment on readers or anything like that, or passing judgment on the messages that are coming through, because if you click on a message, there's probably something inside there for you. But just like mind, if mind it starts to see something that it doesn't want to hear, that it could be found out, it will attack the reader, it'll attack the situation, it will do whatever it can to get out and go back to the chai shop or go do whatever to find something else that's going to tell it what it wants to hear instead of what it needs to hear. And because I'm not here to pander to anybody. I'm here to help, and you guys help me, and everybody helps me. The readers I watch help me, and it's just an appreciation of, and that's the thing too. Is in this awakening is we're waking up to what gratitude is, that we give and we receive, and what you give out is what you get. So if you're constantly taking, and you're going to constantly have people taking from you. If you're just looking for fluffy messages and stuff to pander your ego and to to appease your lonely heart, then you're always going to be lonely. You're always going to be desiring, because you got to overcome that. And I never would have thought that, like the likes or anything would ever affected me. But it's also wonderful because it's exposing up some ego attachments that perhaps that I had. But also I have empathy too, because I don't know. I don't believe in taking and not giving back. I think that it's. But also I have heart too, because I know what causes those types of emotions, and that kind of that type of behaviors. Is it's just you're fixated on one thing. Your mind has its objective of what it wants to hear, and anything else and any is the enemy, and it's not what it wants to hear. So anyway, I just want to get in. We'll pull some cards here to see what Divine has to say to you guys today for this daily energy read. And I'll let you guys get back to your day. So again, I'm raising 2 children on my own, and so I do apologize for any interruptions. I don't know if that's some of the reasons why people walk away from my videos, or which I'm doing this all on my own. So just bear with me with any interruptions. We have a snow day today, so the girls are home with me, and I wanted to get this message out for you guys. So just Divine wants you guys to know. So now to calm your mind, calm your spirit. The best way to receive any message is in a still mind. And this Divine wants you to know right now. Oh, well, there you go. So as we were talking about manifestations and desire and all of this, because this is what's in your heart. Reunion's in your heart. You can see, you can feel it in your heart, and it's just the see, touch, taste, and feel thing that is of the mind is what Divine wants you to be aware of. Okay, so you got the 6 of bows again, or the 6 of wands. It's, like I said, this has all been coming up. Focus on your awakening. Any energy that you put, just look at how far you've come. Look at all that you've accomplished, that you've attracted in the reunion, that it's coming. So that is all that you need to focus on, and go about your happy life and do you. Don't watch videos about him or what's happening there. Pay attention on your healing. Make sure that you're manifesting what you want, because desires are slowing down. You're slowing down what you have coming. Okay, because now is the time for rest, and just let the manifestations come. Wow. So you've got, see, right now it's wintertime, and I'm sure you guys have heard me say it a bunch of times. It's wintertime. It is a time for rest. It's a time to just take rest from any of those swords, any of those thoughts, any of those thoughts that are messing with these manifestations, any of those desires. Because actually, every single one of these arrows is a desire. Because a desire is a visualization of a perceived outcome. Oh, my Postmates stuff came. So it's just all about watching those arrows and just take rest. Anytime those thoughts of wondering when, why, how come, just go into your meditative state. Do whatever you do. Go for a walking meditation. Focus on your hands. Whatever it is that you do. Because the change is done. I mean, it's fallen away. You've been on this journey for a while. The change has happened. Okay, so all the change is happening. It's there, so it's so just embrace the change, and don't allow the thoughts that are going to come and try to taint that change. Okay, because whatever it is, all that's happening right now, that it's destiny, that it is all destined. So that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. It's out of your hands, but it's not, because if you have stinking thinking, then you're gonna have stinking results. If you think positively and optimistically, then that's what you're gonna get. But the best thing about the Wheel of Fortune is just to stay true in your heart and let happen whatever's going to happen, good, bad, or ugly, and embrace the change and accept the change and roll with the change. Okay, because right now you have your new beginning. Okay, the new beginning is coming. All right, it's winter time, so a lot of things don't start in winter because it's really time. Cars don't even like to start in the winter time. So it's just focus on the new beginning that you know is coming, and just hold it in your heart that you know that it is coming. So any thoughts, because right there, what is in the Wheel of Fortune? What are you manifesting right now? What is on deck is your 10 of vessels, is your 10 of cups. That's what is on deck, okay? With the new beginning, that is what is on deck. So right there, that rests in your heart. That is a knowing in your heart. That is actually a knowing that you know in your heart of hearts, okay? All of these swords are only doubts and fears. They're not reality, because they're just an interpretation of a situation. So that's the guy that is being transcended. That's what we're getting rid of, okay? Because you have the respect that you deserve. The Nine of Wands, you maybe felt a little guarded at times, but a little tired it is, but you've got your reunion. Oh my God. See, and you have the respect of your lover. You have the respect of your counterpart. You have the respect of yourself. You have the respect of love. You have everything that you need. Okay, what you've been doing is attracting in your reunion. You are doing what is right. Okay, so any of the desires and stuff that trigger you because you don't physically see them, just let them go. Just let them go and be you. When they come, like I said, either go in your meditative state, play an instrument, just open your heart chakra, open it to compassion and to love and to understanding that everything is as it is. And that is the fact of life. If you can just accept the fact that everything is as it is in that moment, then you're free. And you've heard me say a bunch of times, we suffer because we desire. Okay, but Divine really wants me to get it out there to everybody that desire is what stops, or not stops, but slows down your manifestations. Okay, because it is that feeling of lack. It is a vibration of lack. So let go of that. Take rest and look at all this beautifulness, dude. Like, oh my goodness gracious, this is fantastic, and these are for me too. And that's, I'm sitting there and I'm tickled pink at these cards. They're fantastic. So just stay in that vibration, okay? And anything else, because that vibration comes from the heart. The mind, thoughts don't really vibrate. They stir up emotions. So if they're fearful, they stir up feelings of emotion. If they're anxious, they stir up feelings of anxiety. And all anxiety is a misinterpretation of fantastic energy. Because anxiety is pretty much a lot like happiness, just with a different interpretation of the situation. So, and laughter. So again, it's stay in the emotional vibration of knowing, and any thoughts that come, you don't need them anymore. They're not serving you. Any thoughts about this union, your reunion, anything like that, what he's doing, what she's doing, what this, that, and the other, they're all only thoughts. They're not serving you anymore. Let them go. Okay, your heart has manifested your true desires, and just welcome them with open arms. All right, brothers and sisters, I love you with all of my heart. I thank you guys so much for your support. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe. If you hated the video, go ahead and leave a comment about what you didn't like. Any energy exchange is good energy exchange. So at least it knows that it was accepted and reciprocated. All right, Namaste, family.